Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to be streaming the Son of Gun 1 versus 1 weekly event. And this is going to be a weekly leaderboard for which you will be competing against other players for Playtonia Leaves. Joining me again is going to be Tango and...
And yeah, hey Olbar, it's been a while. We are back with us.
I like this new format where I don't introduce myself, I just introduce you and you introduce me.
I mean, that we have been following for the last weeks, and I think you guys noticed that.
Yeah,
and
you know, I'm a little bit slow. My mum dropped me when I was a baby in the head. But jokes aside, we are going to be seeing a game between Savage and Sonu Dash. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. It is going to be evened out right now, 1-1. And Sonu Dash is going to be taking out the USP, climbing up that ramp in the middle, and he's going to be expecting Savage to peek from his own base, but it seems like Savage has gone forward from his spawn. He is going with the AWP, and we do see Sonu Dash actually missing for a lot, but he jumps right behind Savage and goes for the no-scope, and that's going to be an easy round going this way.
And that was a sick shot there from Sonu Dash. I mean, I actually thought he was going to go for it while he was in the air, but yeah, he just took his time, he just got down and fired a no-scope over there, and that was good. And as we say that, he pulls one more round over here as he goes to the 3-2 score, and he's got this 1 round lead, and he has no idea where Savage is, and maybe not, because he peeks a little bit and gets us in the field, and that is enough for Savage to get that round and level it again. And mind you guys, this is not a 50 round game, it's just a 22 round game.
Yeah,
so I think it's gonna go off really quick, and a lot of aggressive shots coming out there. And I think, I mean, people will be going to flank and try to go really all out aggressive in this one, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think we will have the space to actually play passive in this game, just climbing on the ramp. But we did see Savage with a quick scope onto Sonu Dash's face, and it was assisted by a wallbang, so that was an amazing round. It is going to be 5-4 in the favor of Sonu Dash. Savage has no idea where Sonu Dash is, but Sonu Dash revealed a little bit of himself, and we do see the USPs coming in from Sonu Dash. He is going to try to attack Savage. Savage has not taken any bullets into his body, and so has not Sonu Dash, but I'm going to be, proven wrong as Savage puts a lead onto the face of Sonu Dash, and it is going to be 5-5. It's going to be evened out right now. We do see an easy shot getting missed by Savage, but he is going to redeem himself with the next shot onto Sonu Dash as he was approaching that mid-ramp. We are going to see Sonu Dash actually climbing onto the ramp.
Actually, both of them are onto the ramp, and it's going to be pretty interesting as Sonu Dash, with that flick onto Savage, he levels this to 6-6, and that is pretty amazing. We are into the 13th round of the game, and Sonu Dash with a quick flick onto Savage gets the lead again for the 4th time in this game. A ladder climb coming out there. That was pretty untimely of Savage to go up for a ladder climb over there.
So it does seem like the game is going pretty even. The scoreboard indicates that. I'm not going to state the obvious, but we do see that Savage is going to, break the ice and kill Sonu Dash right now. It's going to be the 16th round, and Savage has the lead right now. Let's see if he can actually maintain the momentum and get one more round. We do see the fake ladder climber to jump, not actually succeeding for Sonu Dash.
This is going to be messy there for Savage, and yes, rightly said, it does. He actually had no idea where Sonu Dash was. He actually made the climb onto the ladder, and that eventually got him that round. He just climbed down and took a pretty brave attempt on the shot, and he eventually got that. And that is why Savage has this 1 round lead, and he's looking to close it pretty soon. With that flick onto Sonu Dash, that was great, and he gets this 2 round lead. He's just running away with this. He's just 2 rounds away from winning this.
Okay, Savage though, he spawns as he, looks at the wall. But Sonu Dash, being a gentleman he is, did not really spot him out, so it's not going to go either way. We are going to be seeing that Savage is going to be looking at the wrong direction. We do see that Sonu Dash has jumped out of cover. He's out into the open right now, and that's exactly the reason why he goes down. 8-11 in the favor of Savage. We do see the knives coming in from Savage. He's going to get that off, and he's going to spot Sonu Dash, but he's going to miss the shot. Sonu Dash with that ladder climb fake attempt, and that is going to be successful because he gets the kill onto Savage, and it is going to be 9-11 in the favor of Sonu Dash. 9-11, man.
I mean, it's actually in favor of Savage, but yeah, in the end, he gets the USP out and takes him down right onto his head with a beautiful headshot over there. He settles this first game, and with a 3 round win, And this was a pretty quick win for him, I would say, given that both of them were going out really aggressive. And as you said, there wasn't a chance for anyone to play passive because we just started this game. And
this was a really fast-paced game.
I mean, you have no time to get set with the map, I would say. So yeah, you don't have much of time for that. So that eventually got in that round.
You don't have the space to gain momentum, and that eventually proved to be, this is a really different kind of game compared to the 50-round games that we have been streaming constantly. Because those 22-round games, you don't have a lot of time getting used to the other players' movements. You don't have
exactly. And if you actually lose the first few rounds, and if you probably give out a 4-round or 5-round lead, it'll be pretty hard for you to make that comeback.
Yeah, but we are going to be going into our second game of the live stream.
And it's going to be Sonu Dash again.
Yeah, what a nimble player. So, he does not give a damn. He just wants to go ahead and frag people and get those Playtonia memes.
I mean, and that is what we want you guys to do that as well, because we have 6 more days, and we just started off the weekly leaderboard, and I think it's a great time for you. I'm sorry, we just have 5 more days, and you'll have to just start registering and start fragging right away if you want to win those Playtonia leads.
And by the way, guys, actually, you don't have to be that hasty. This event is gonna be, going all the time. You will have weekly leaderboards going on all the time. So eventually, at the end of the week, you will be reclaiming your rewards. That is gonna be for Playtonia leagues, which you can redeem in the market, which is up right now. So go ahead and check it out and reclaim all those skins that you think you deserve. And we are going to be getting right back into the game. But Sonu Dash and Abhinash are actually playing it really evened out. And this actually is going to be a 50-round game. And Sonu Dash, as he was inspecting that weapon, he saw Abhinash's face and goes for that one tap, and he's going to go down. Sonu Dash, actually right now, he has no idea where Abhinash is. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. And Abhinash actually runs into the crosshairs of Sonu Dash, and he goes down. 5-3 in Sonu Dash's favor. And let's see, Sonu Dash is really playing passive, and Abhinash actually making the rotation. He's gonna get the kill onto Sonu Dash, and it's gonna be 5-4 in the favor of Sonu Dash. Right now, Abhinash actually reducing the deficit by 1 round. He is going to go for that spray onto Sonu Dash, but both of them just strafing in and out of cover. But Abhinash being out into the open, he has the advantage, gets that kill.
I mean, that was pretty... I really didn't expect that from Abhinash, because he was going out aggressive and he didn't have much of cover. In fact, he didn't have any of the cover which was at his spawn, so that was a risk he was willing to take, and that eventually got him that reward. As he goes to this lead, which is now 2 rounds, and that is pretty amazing, turning out from a 2-round deficit to a 2-round lead in terms of 4 rounds back to back, and I guess he's going to get another one as well. And yes, a beautiful spray onto Sonu Dash, with just 3 HP getting dealt from Sonu Dash to Abhinash. He claims that round as well, but the gun
that's 5 rounds in a row for Abhinash, and he's actually running away with this game. Sonu Dash does not seem to have an answer for Abhinash's plays, and yes, he does not, as he tags Abhinash for a lot of damage, 14 HP for Abhinash. But that did not stop him from getting the kill onto Sonu Dash. And we are going to be seeing the same scenario happen all over again. 23 HP for Abhinash, but Sonu Dash really did not deal the coup de grace, this fatal blow, and he did not get that kill. So that is going to be a sad day for him, but Sonu Dash somehow manages to retain it back.
It is not something like how we saw in the previous game where it was just limited to 22 rounds. It's a 50-round game, and I don't think it would be a sad day for him, because he's got all the chances to come back. We still have around 30 rounds left, and I think it's about time he gets this flow going on, like we just saw, getting 2 rounds back to back. And I think he can actually, if he's going to pile on more rounds into this, he can probably get the lead as well.
Well, he certainly can, but it seems as though Abhinash is putting a stall onto the momentum that Sonu Dash is gaining here and there. But he shuts my mouth. Sonu Dash goes for the spray and gets a headshot onto Abhinash's face, and that is going to be 8-13 in the favor of Abhinash. We do see the shoulder peaks coming in from both the players, but Abhinash, being the aggressive man himself, he is gonna get that kill on Sonu Dash, and he's gonna go down. And one more round, back to back, Abhinash gets it going. It is gonna be 15 and 8. We are into the 24th round of this game. You will see the sprays coming in from Abhinash, and Sonu Dash is gonna crouch there and just dig his own grave as he's getting fired upon by those bullets coming in from the M4. And you can see that Sonu Dash has taken a lot of damage from Abhinash, and he's gonna go down, and this is gonna be the halftime, which Sonu Dash actually, you know, does not have a really good score right now. Abhinash is leading by a lot of margins, but it does not seem to stop Sonu Dash from trying, even though Abhinash is going to be getting that kill onto Sonu Dash with a headshot from the M4. And he's going to be doing the same thing again in the 27th round. And the score is actually 19 and 8 in the favor of Abhinash. And we do see Abhinash being actually aggressive, and he's going to wait until Sonu Dash crosses his crosshair and he takes that kill. That is going to be 20 and 8 in the favor of Abhinash.
He's actually running away with this. I mean, the last time I was seeing something really dominant was there in the first few rounds where he actually managed to give a comeback right from a 3-round deficit, and I think it's beyond stoppable right now, the way he's going on, the way he's toying with Sonu Dash. Yeah.
So you guys should realize that even though this is a battle between a lot of actions per minute, this is still a psychological game happening right here. Because Sonu Dash, even though he had the lead, he let it slip by his hand, and Abhinash has made the most of the situation, and that should affect you psychologically, and that is exactly why I believe that Sonu Dash is not doing that well in this game. And Abhinash is going to be having that score 24 and 9, and we do see Sonu Dash trying to predict where Abhinash is going to be spawning from. But Abhinash revealing himself with the shots is going to go down, and Sonu Dash with off. He's going to take one more kill, and that is going to be 2 rounds in a row for Sonu Dash, and let's see if the comeback is real.
I mean, it's pretty hard for a person to come back from this kind of stage. Maybe he can just hold on for a few rounds. As I say that, Abhinash just, sprays him and connects him with a headshot in the end with that spray, and he gets this round as well as this one. 2 headshots in a row to seal this game. It's 26-11, 15-round victory over here. That's pretty comprehensive, I would say. We are just into the second game of the stream.
So it is going to be 26 and 11 for Abhinash, and that was actually a really good game. We are going to be seeing one more game live though, so you guys should stay tuned. And we do have a lot of other events coming up, which is going to be the Diversion Rainbow Six Siege tournament, which is going to be one of the first Rainbow Six Siege tournament, which is going to be hosted in India by Playtonia. So do check it out, and do, if you do play Rainbow Six Siege, do register onto that event and just start playing. Inform your friends, inform your family if they play, Rainbow Six. Even if they don't, just inform them, because they might just watch. And we'll be going live in a game between, actually, let's see how the game is going to proceed.
Oh yeah, we are gonna see a game between Dark and Crash Z, two of the favorite people in our previous monthly leaderboard as well.
This is like one of those rivalries. Navi Alliance. Oh wait, I cannot. That's the wrong game. It's more like, is there any CS:GO rivalries going on, which you can use as an anecdote for this?
I mean, I would actually say it's more like Trist and Benji.
Going with the local flow.
Huh? I mean, we have been seeing a lot of games, and I think it'll be great if people are playing to that kind of rivalries, like how I just told you right now. And a beautiful 1D go there onto Dark. He just kicks it off with a beautiful.
He saw that coming, because he would have expected Scratch Z to actually go with the off, but we do see both the players climbing onto those crates, and Scratch Z trying to spot out where Dark is. He does spot a glimpse of Dark, and we do see the attempts coming in from Scratch Z, but Dark is going to be getting that kill on Scratch Z, and he is going to be getting the first victory of this game for himself. We do see it is going to be 1 and 2 in the favor of Scratch Z. He is going to be strafing about, trying to bait out Dark to actually fire on, and we do see that Scratch Z is actually looking in the wrong direction, and Dark catches a glimpse of Scratch Z's head and is going to be taking that kill. It is going to be 2 and 2 in nobody's favor, actually. We do see the crates being climbed up by Dark and Scratch Z, and Scratch Z actually gets spotted out by Dark, but Scratch Z is going to be taking that kill with the assist of a wall bang, and the score is going to be 3 and 2.
I mean, it's been a pretty close game. We are just into the 6th round, but this is a 16-round game as well. Little did you notice that, because this is going to be really fast-paced, like we saw the first game as well. And as we say that, Dark, takes Scratch Z over here for a ride with that beautiful shot onto him. But the oh my God, he just got tagged. Oh, that's quite unlucky that he wasn't able to finish the job. But this time, he just makes sure that he does it. He just makes sure that he cleaned the mess.
Yeah, Scratch the cleaning the mess, and we do see that Dark is going to be putting up a really good fight right now. Even though he did lose the previous round in a really sad manner, because he could have actually redeemed that, but we do see the bot shots coming in from Dark, even though he spotted out Scratch Z, and we do see a really intense battle coming on, and Scratch Z is gonna be the victor of this game, and we do see that it's gonna be 5-3 in Scratch Z's favor, and let's see, Scratch Z is gonna be AFK for a while, and he's gonna get spotted out by Dark as he climbs onto the crate, and that is gonna be the round going his way. Dark is gonna try to spot out where Scratch Z is spawning from. We do see both the players are attempting to climb the crate. No, Scratch Z actually reveals himself, and Dark actually has a good idea of where he is, but we do see the jumps coming in from both the players, so I assume that both of them have heard where each other are, and we do see the off attempts coming in from Scratch Z, and he's gonna exactly track the movements of Dark, and he's gonna be taking that kill, and that's gonna be 6-4 in Scratch Z's favor.
I mean, you just don't mind that he just forgot his meds, and as I say that, he just gets this one round, and he's got this 3-round lead as well. He's actually running away with this. We just have 4 rounds away from finishing the game. As I say that, Scratch Z is actually on match point. He's just 1 round away from winning this, and I think Dark has a really he's just got to wait and take those 2-3 rounds and make sure that he forces that into an overtime. Can we actually see an overtime here? Because we haven't seen something.
Yeah, we are not going to be seeing
coming out.
That's a no to your question.
Exactly. I mean, I've never seen an OT in a 16-round game yet, and maybe we may be seeing more of that, because we have a lot of games to stream as well. We have a lot of people who are wanting to stream their games as well. So
we are going to be seeing that the scoreboard is actually going to be 9-4 in Scratch Z's favor. He did a really good attempt, and Dark, even though he played really well, he did not do as well as he would in the previous games against Scratch Z that he's played.
It was actually 5-4 at one point, and after that he just went on losing those 4 rounds, which were actually really crucial, I would say.
And by the way, guys, if you don't know what the screen in front of you is, that is going to be the Diversion Rainbow Six Siege tournament, which is going to be coming soon. And if you play Rainbow Six Siege, please inform your friends, inform your family, and inform all of you. Just start sharing it, man, because this event is going to be big, and this is going to be for you, because you asked for it. You made a petition, you gave us a lot of messages, saying we need Rainbow Six Siege, and we did. Because we are, a community-run.
I mean, yeah, it's actually because of you guys we are here right now, and that is exactly why we are getting this, and this is going to be up really soon. So all you have to do is just let your guys know, let your Rainbow Six players know. Just tag them to this post, share it, and do actually keep tapping those like buttons over here, which is right in front of you. And with that being said, we will be back with our next game in a couple of minutes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are actually going to be going into the a map between PJ Rocks and N-Experience, and we are going to be seeing both the players are trying to ready up. N-Experience not readied up yet. Joining me again is going to be Tango.
Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. As my friend Olga said, we are into the next game, the fourth game of today's stream, and it's going to be between PJ Rocks and N-Experience in this map called A Map Cup.
This is not Aim Cup. But we are going to be seeing this is going to be a game where N-Experience is going to be getting the first round. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. N-Experience is going to be spotting on PJ Rocks though. And PJ Rocks actually brings one back. The score is going to be evened out. And let's see. You see that PJ Rocks is going to spot out N-Experience as he spawns. And we do see both the players are trying to spot each other out. PJ Rocks actually looking at the wrong direction. N-Experience has no idea where he is. But right now he does tag him for a lot of damage. And he goes down as he gets out of cover. A reckless maneuver coming in from N-Experience getting punished by PJ Rocks. And we do see that PJ Rocks is going to spot out N-Experience right now as he crosses from crate to crate. And as he's trying to get into cover,
that
the
was
headshot
right on his face.
Yeah, I mean, N-Experience, man, he should feel bad. And we do see he is going to feel bad since he is going to be losing 3 rounds in a row right now.
But I'm not really sure who's going to feel bad after this game. I really think N-Experience is going to get this, because this is, you know, a 50-round game. And that is what that's what I've been telling for the last few games. You really can't expect anything of a 50-round game.
So we are going to be seeing PJ Rocks actually having a good start right now. It is going to be 5-2 in his favor. N-Experience trying to climb up that ramp, was out of cover, and he goes down. You do see that shameful blood spatter on the wall, and we do see PJ Rocks is trying to spot out N-Experience though, and N-Experience goes down. Okay, it seems as though that ramp area is where PJ Rocks usually, sees, and that's usually where N-Experience dies right now. And if he's gonna die right here, that is gonna be the third time in a row. But okay, it is gonna be the third time in a row. PJ Rocks is gonna be proving me right, and that is gonna be N-Experience going down 8-2 in the favor of PJ Rocks.
He just manages to spot a little bit of his head over here. Is he going for the one taps? And I think he's going to get this finally. And yes, he does. After a long break, he finally gets this round. And this is something he would really want to hold on and try to get more rounds. And as I say that, he gets another one as well. A headshot coming out from the spray, and he gets this lead. He gets this deficit to 4 rounds and make it 3. He gets 3 rounds in a row. And what do you think about it? I thought someone was you get it right what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what I'm saying, but we are going to be seeing it is going to be PJ Rocks and N-Experience 8-6 in the favor of PJ Rocks. The deficit for N-Experience is going to be 2 rounds, and actually count me wrong, it is going to be 1 round because N-Experience is going to be bringing back rounds back to back. And you do see PJ Rocks going to claim one back for himself, getting the headshot onto N-Experience, and that is going to be 9-7 in the favor of PJ Rocks. We do see PJ Rocks actually spotting a glimpse of N-Experience, but N-Experience is going to pay PJ Rocks back twice. And that is going to be 9-8 in the favor of PJ Rocks. Actually, he's going to even it out against PJ Rocks right now. N-Experience making the comeback with that huge deficit he had in the early game. This is going to be the 19th round, and we do see N-Experience spotting on PJ Rocks as he peeks and goes for the headshot. And that is going to be an easy kill going his way. And we do see N-Experience actually right now. He has no idea where PJ Rocks is. He does spot a glimpse of him.
He just spots a glimpse of him. I think that is going to get him this round, and maybe not, because both of them are pretty low right now. 2 HP and 13 HP for both these guys. And PJ Rocks, with that shot onto N-Experience, settles this round and once again evens the scoreline. And I think PJ Rocks got this one as well as he breaks his eyes and gets this 1 round lead. It was quite unfortunate both of them had to spawn right opposite to each other, and that allowed PJ Rocks to take his gun out and just spray it down. And as we say that, he gets the 2nd round in a row, third round in a row, and a 2-round lead right now. And yet again we see both of them spawning right opposite to each other, but the tags being, it actually did not tag him, but N-Experience takes him down with pretty much of ease, I would say, even though he was not in cover.
Well, that was working in his favor since N-Experience seems to have figured out PJ Rocks' rhythm of peeking, and we do see both the players are going to be onto the ground trying to spot out each other. Both of them actually have a clear shot, but it seems as though they are messing up their sprays here and there, and we do see N-Experience actually going to spot out PJ Rocks as he gets out of cover and moves to another. He's going to go for the spray, and that is going to be him evening it out right now. It is going to be the last round of the first half, and PJ Rocks is going to be the victor of this half, because he ends it with a high. But that's not the game of CSGO. It's not over until it actually ends. And PJ Rocks, you know, making it harder for Inexperience, and that is going to be 2 rounds for him, a 2-round lead for him, and Inexperience will have to put up a really good fight if he needs to get back into the lead, because he's actually extended the lead back to, like, you know, 3 rounds.
I mean, it's yeah, it's anyways up to we just have to wait and watch what is going to happen. And as I say that, a USP headshot coming out there from Inexperience onto PJ Rocks. He gets this one and another one. What a shot! I mean, like, that actually took me for a surprise. And are we going to see a third one right now? The USP shots coming out, none of them, however, connecting, but the third one connects again as he levels this to 15-15. What do you think? What are your thoughts? He's actually doing more than what you expected.
Well, he is doing a lot, since he is really good with that USP right now. As we've seen, his USP named something which should not be said in the stream, because, you know, PG-13, but PJ Rocks is gonna try really hard to spot out Inexperience, and Inexperience just shoulder peeking and making it really hard for PJ Rock to, you know, go for the kill. But Inexperience is gonna pay with his life, and that is gonna be PJ Rocks, you know, taking that round. You do see PJ Rocks is gonna be taking one more round, 18 and 15 in his favor, and Inexperience has a 3-round deficit going for him, and he's gonna, you know, make it easy for PJ Rocks. It's going to be a 4-round deficit, and we do see both the players are going to spot each other out as they spawn, and we do see PJ Rocks trying to attempt where Inexperience is going to be peeking. We do see the USPs coming in, and the USP one taps, the 2 shots are going to miss, and he's going to swap for the AK and go for the kill, and that is going to be 19 and 16 in the favor of PJ Rocks. And Inexperience is going to spot out PJ Rocks as he's trying to move out of cover, and he's going to take that shot with an M4, and that is going to be an easy round going his way.
And as you say that, the tags are coming out there from Inexperience as well as PJ Rocks. Both of them are, you know, oh, and PJ Rocks was low for a moment, but that was just for a moment as Inexperience just took him out in real quick fashion. And as we say that, it's just a 1 round between them, and make that was a pretty fast 2 rounds, I would say. He just brought back to 19-19, and I think both of them are spotting each other out, and Inexperience breaks the ice right now with that 1-round lead and 3 rounds in a row for him. And I think this has everything to go into an overtime. Both of them, you know, pulling one back and getting another. And I thought this is the first time we are seeing something like that of sort today in today's game.
It is going to be a more evened out match between Inexperience and PJ Rocks. Inexperience has the lead, but PJ Rocks is going to be bringing one back right now. It is going to be 20 and 21 in the favor of Inexperience. PJ Rocks has some trouble spotting out Inexperience. Inexperience is going to get spotted out by PJ Rocks on the same spot near those ramps. He's going to go down. I think that is going to be a really unlucky spot for him, but that is not going to stop him, not yet, since the scoreboard is even, and as I said, Inexperience is going to be getting one more round. 22 and 21 in his favor. He is going to be jumping around as he spawns, revealing himself, and we do see that PJ Rocks is trying to predict where he's going to be peeking from. He is going to go for the reload, and he gets that shot on Inexperience. The spray is going to be there, and scoreboard is going to get evened out. 22 and 22.
We are into the 45th round of this game. We're just 6 rounds away from seeing who's gonna win this, who's gonna be one of the winners. And as I say that, PJ Rocks gets this headshot onto Inexperience and gets this 1-round lead, and we are into the 46th round. And I think Inexperience would want to, you know, bring a round or 2 back, and let's see whether that is the case. Maybe not, because PJ Rocks, you know, just shuts him down and gets this 2-round lead, and he's actually running away with this. He's 2 rounds away from winning this, and maybe 1 right now. This is going to be really hard for Inexperience, because he is under a lot of pressure to, you know, he just has to just hold up and try to get those rounds, and because we have seen a lot of comebacks over here, and I think we could see one in store, who knows. Oh, but a little bit of his body being visible over there, I think that is going to prove costly for Inexperience. Maybe not, because both of them are tagged, but the spray coming out there from PJ Rocks absolutely missing the last 3-4 bullets, and that allows Inexperience to get that with a wall bang, however. And we see him getting tagged over there, and are we going to see an overtime today?
Yes,
it's 25-24, and I think Inexperience can force it into an overtime if he's going to get this first shot over here, and maybe he does right now. However, he's just on 14 HP against the 69 HP PJ Rocks, and he just has to, you know, just 1 or 2 bullets would do it, and I think he's really close of going into an overtime, and yes, he does!
So it is going to be the overtime for Inexperience. He is going to be bringing one back. PJ Rocks not having the ability to get that last one round, as Inexperience is going to be bringing back 3 rounds in a row. But PJ Rocks in this first overtime is going to be the first victor. And we do see Inexperience is going to bring one back in quick fashion, and that is going to be the scoreboard evened out once more. Inexperience is going to try to spot him out, and he does. And we do see the sprays coming in from the M4, and he goes down. It is going to be 27 and 26 in the favor of PJ Rocks. Actually, PJ Rocks is going to get spotted out by Inexperience, but PJ Rocks is going to be the first to fire and gets the kill onto Inexperience. 27 and 27 evened out. And this is going to be the last round of the overtime. And you do see that Inexperience is, tag PJ Rocks for a lot of damage, 10 HP for him.
I mean, not really the last round, and we still have one more round, and we are gonna see if this is gonna end in favor of Inexperience, because he's got this 1 round lead, and all he has to do is just hold on to it, and maybe not. We are gonna see another overtime. Overtime number 2 right now is 28-28 in favor of None, and I'm really thinking this may go on to another overtime, because these people are pulling one back pretty soon. Just 1 round and 1 round again, and yeah,
Inexperience is going to be breaking the ice, and he's going to get the kill on PJ Rocks, and PJ Rocks is actually going to bring one back with 10 HP. That was a good comeback if I would ever see one. And we will see PJ Rocks is going to spot out Inexperience. The constant taps coming in from PJ Rocks. Actually, right now he has no idea where Inexperience is. But Inexperience revealing himself, and the crosshair, it's right onto his face. He's going to get that shot. It is going to be 30 and 29. And we do see Inexperience evens it out in a quick fashion, 30 and 30. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. Both of them actually spot each other out as they score. And we do see Inexperience with low HP. But PJ Rocks is going to be...
He did not take that spray out. Had he just taken it out, he would have definitely lost that round. He just managed to, go on with that spray, and that eventually got him that round. And we are going for another overtime.
So this is going to be the 3rd overtime, and Inexperience is going to be the first person to be breaking the ice. And we do see the scoreboard is 32 and 31 Inexperience. Let's see if we can get one more round. No, PJ Rocks is going to be evening it out right now. 32 and 32. And let's see, it's going to be the last round of the first half. And Inexperience is going to be getting that kill onto PJ Rocks. And that is going to be the second half, which is going to get commenced, and Inexperience swapping out for them for trying to spot out where PJ Rocks is. PJ Rocks reveals himself for a little bit, and that is going to be 32 and 34. One more round for Inexperience is going to be his victory, and let's see if he can actually make that or not. Inexperience has tagged PJ Rocks for a lot of damage, and he's going to be getting that kill, eventually winning the game. So, Tango, what did you actually think about that game? That was really intense.
I mean, that was an amazing game, and I actually thought this could have been our first game, heading into the streams and all. But yeah, it was a really good game. We just saw 3 overtimes in that, and that is, an amazing game, I would say, given that both of them were pulling one back pretty soon. And, forget the game, forget your meds, and forget this. This was an amazing game, and you gotta admit that.
Okay. That was a really amazing game coming in from both Inexperience and PJ Rocks. And by the way, guys, we do have an announcement to make, which is the Rainbow Six Siege Tournament Diversion, which is going to be coming soon, presented by Playtonia. And do check our Facebook page, because we have constant updates going on about all our events. And do share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our Twitch channel, because we roll out all these streams on both these platforms, not just Facebook, but also on YouTube and Twitch. So do check it out, and I'll be right back in about 2 more minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to be going live in a game between MSK and Hacky. Joining me is going to be Tango, and I am Old Bear, also known as Siddharth Prashant. I'm just going to be introducing myself because, you know, I forgot my meds. Because that seems to be a running joke going on, and if you think that's a joke worthy enough for, you know, the cult status, do leave a comment down below.
With the hashtag, bring back meds.
Bring back meds for Old Bear.
For you.
Okay, yeah. So we are.
I'm actually doing you a favor.
You are. Drugs is good, people. Drugs is good. We are going to be seeing Hacky, though he's going to be getting the first victory of this game. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. We do see MSK just playing passive right there. He is going to be climbing onto that railing, and he is going to get spotted out by Hacky. And we do see the predictions coming in from Hacky, and he's going to be getting that kill. And that is going to be him going down. And we do see MSK is going to get spotted out by Hacky, and we do see him climbing onto that ramp, and Hacky is going to miss that first shot, and he is going to climb onto that ramp himself, and both the players are going to try to play around that area. We do see Hacky actually coming right out of cover and getting that kill onto MSK, and that is going to be the round going his way. And let's see how the game is going to proceed. You do see Hacky having trouble actually trying to spot out where MSK is. MSK does tag him for a lot of damage, 17 HP for him, but that does not stop him. So it is going to be 0 and 4 in the favor of Hacky, and he's going to be climbing onto that ramp, or at least attempting to, as MSK himself climbs onto that ramp.
And both of them are on top of the ladder, and I'll be surprised who's going to take the first shot. And a bot coming on that from MSK a second time. Is he going to connect the third time? Maybe not, because both of them are pretty close to each other. I think I'm going to see a lot of no scopes and all of that, because both of them are really nearby to each other. But 32 HP and a beautiful no scope over there from Hacky onto MSK. Even though he was just 32 HP, he didn't want to finish it off with the bullets from his USP, but he just went down for that no scope, just right onto his body, as well as a 5-round lead over here for Hacky. And I think MSK has got a long way to go if he's got to give a comeback over here. But he spots Hacky over there. Is he going to connect one good shot onto it? Yes, he does, through the tree.
And that is going to be MSK's first victory right now. He is going to spawn and try to just spot out where Hacky is. He hasn't spotted him out yet, but he is going to spot him right now as Hacky is
trying to go for the wall bang, but that does not seem to connect. But he's going for the ladder climb. Both of them are going for the ladder climb, and I think the muzzle is being visible over there from Hacky. And is that going to be pretty costly over here? A wall bang coming out, not connecting again, but this time the wall bang does connect right onto MSK's head as he extends his lead to 5 rounds.
So it is going to be 1 and 6 in the favor of Hacky. Hacky actually spotting out MSK as he was on the ground, and he was onto that railing. And we do see both the players are going to be playing from the railing right now. Hacky is going to jump out of cover, and he's going to be trying to go aggressive. He has the Glock out, and that is going to be sealing the deal onto MSK as he just, you know, falls down from the railing, dead. And we do see Hacky is going to spot out MSK as he attempts to climb the ladder, and he has a pretty good idea of where he is. And I do believe that Hacky is going to be playing in from that low ground, and that is going to be playing in his favor as he gets one more kill onto MSK. And we do see both the players spawn really parallel to each other, but Hacky actually spots a glimpse of MSK, is going to miss the shot, and we do see MSK has a good idea of where Hacky is. Both the players just going for the shoulder peaks, and we do see Hacky onto that railing. He is going to spot out MSK as he climbs onto that railing. He gets that kill. That is going to be 9 and 1 in the favor of Hacky.
Oh, the flank coming out there from Hacky, but he manages to miss the first shot. But the USP coming out there from MSK, dealing a lot of damage onto Hacky. 52 HP damage dealt over there from MSK to Hacky. The USP coming out again, reloading right in front of him on top of the ladder. A lot of watch shots there, not a single one connecting. And maybe right now he is connecting those shots. Just 17 HP for Hacky over there is going to be really crucial for him. He's going up the ladder, jumps down. I think a no scope is coming again. Maybe not, because the USP is out from MSK. Takes Hacky down for his second round of the game, but still a 7-round lead, which is really hard to it's really hard to give a comeback and close down, given the way how MSK is playing for the first few rounds of this game. I think he's got to work a lot on his aim, I would say, because he's not like that great in terms of flicking it.
I think that MSK is really good movement-wise, but when it comes to aim, he is stuttering here and there a lot. He does somehow manage to land a bunch of
the shots onto Hacky, but he gives one final shot right from the off in front of his just in front of his ladder. That was pretty amazing. I really didn't expect that.
And Hagi is actually going to be bringing one back, and that is going to be 11-2 in the favor of Hagi right now. Hagi actually, trying to attempt to climb the ladder, but little does he know that MSK is onto the ladder himself. But MSK is going to go down to the low ground, and he's going to get that kill onto Hagi, and that is going to be 11-3 in his favor. And we do see MSK is going to try to, track wherever Hagi is. Hagi is going to be out into the open, and MSK actually has a really easy shot right now. And we do see that Hagi is going to be climbing onto
the ladder, but that was, a definite blow given there from MSK to Hagi over there. I mean, he actually waited for Hagi to turn his head up, and that eventually got him that round. But the beautiful flick coming out there from Hagi onto MSK with the help of a headshot. That was a good headshot over there. That was pretty quick. And are we going to see another one right now in our, oh my god, a 22 HP over there. Attack coming out there from Hagi. That was pretty unfortunate how he was not able to close that round. And are we going to see him close it right now? Because MSK has actually revealed himself, and I think this is going to be pretty easy for Hagi because he quite knows that MSK hasn't made the jump below. And Hagi making the jump, and that eventually was not
MSK
coming
is
for
making
his
you
favor.
eat your words, but MSK is gonna be try to spot out where Hagi is. Hagi is actually gonna be playing in passive right now. Both the players are not really trying to climb the platform these few rounds, but MSK is gonna be getting that easy kill onto Hagi as he was looking at the wrong direction.
And speaking about wrong direction, I think MSK is looking in the wrong direction as well, because the flank is being made there from Hagi, and he manages to tag MSK for 73 HP, and this is going to be pretty easy for him. He's going to switch on to his his Glock, and try to finish this off. And MSK with a lot of bot shots, and that eventually allowed Hagi to go and hit him with that wall bang from his op, as well as get this round and a 7-round lead as well.
So Hagi has a 7-round lead. He is going to spot out MSK as he spawns. But we do see MSK climbing onto the ladder right now, his signature move. And he is going to get spotted out by Hagi. He hasn't really dropped down yet. But Hagi is going to go down since he was going to be trapped in between those two walls and those two ladders. And MSK actually, as he spawns parallel to Hagi, is going to be getting that easy kill. And that is going to be the 22nd round in the favor of Hagi actually. 13 rounds for him and 9 rounds for MSK. But MSK is going to be bringing one back, and let's see how the game is going to proceed. MSK is actually looking at the wrong direction. He does spot a glimpse of Hagi right now as he climbs onto that ladder. I think he has a pretty good idea of where he is. He is going to spawn.
That was quite unfortunate. He was not able to get the kill, Hagi, and that I really don't understand.
Yeah, one more round going the way of MSK as he's
slowing.
I feel like MSK, more than playing Hagi, he's actually playing the game. He has an RNG in his hands. Right
I mean, that was pretty good because the first few rounds we saw a huge lead build up there from Hagi onto MSK, but he's slowly bringing it, getting those 1 or 2 rounds in a row, and breaking the flow of Hagi, and that eventually, like you just saw, he's actually getting those rounds back. And I think heading into the 28th round, we still have a lot of rounds left, and I think if he's going to play the same way, he could actually get this game. He can actually snatch it away from Hagi, I would say.
Well, Hagi does have a good idea of where MSK is. MSK is going to be playing it really passive though, but Hagi just peeking in the tight angle is going to be, figuring out where MSK is and is going to be taking that shot. And we do see the aggressive plays coming in from Hagi. He's going to be jumping around, and we see MSK is going to, peek. That was really sad.
He wasted a lot of time trying to peek. He could have just gone and tried to hit him when he was switching to his pistol, and that eventually got Hagi that out. It was quite unfortunate he didn't react quicker, and that is why Hagi got that round as well as a 5-round lead. He spots MSK right now going for the ladder climb, and MSK has a clear idea where he is, and I think this is gonna come in handy for MSK because he's got this higher ground view, but maybe not. He just shuts my mouth as well as MSK is formed right now with this round right onto his body over here with a 6-round lead. He gets this round, and I think he's going to get another one as well. The ladder climb coming out there from MSK, but he's missing that shot completely, that allowing MSK to get that shot pretty easily.
That was a really good return kill coming in from MSK, but Hagi is going to go down once more. MSK is going to be taking that deficit which he had, it's going to be reduced to 4 rounds. But Hacky is not going to be going down without a fight. He is going to take one more round back. It is going to be a 5-round deficit for MSK. MSK is going to get spotted out by Hacky though, and he is going to try to attempt to climb that ladder. He is going to get spotted out by Hacky right now, and we do see both the players are going to be playing, one from the low ground and one from those platforms. And we do see Hacky himself is going to be climbing onto the platforms. He has not made the jump onto the railing yet, and we do see both the players are going to be making the jump onto the railing at the same time, and MSK getting tagged for a lot of damage, 15 HP for him. The USP is completely missing for Hacky, and that is the reason why he goes down the reload at the wrong time. And MSK, making the most of the situation, is going to be getting that kill. And we do see the game is going to be 15-9 in his favor. Hacky, oh my god, he had a really good shot.
Yeah, he was missing a lot of that today, and that eventually is the reason why MSK is slowly catching up to that. And as I say that, he gets one shot, and that wouldn't have happened if he actually connected the first shot, which he blatantly missed, I would say. And as we say that, MSK proving him right and getting these 2 rounds, which is really important given that we are into the 37 rounds and 13 rounds away from finding who's going to win this game. And as I say that, Hacky just pulls one back and extends his lead to 3, and we are into the 38 rounds of this game. Both of them playing it really safe, and the ladder climb coming out there from MSK. Hacky has a clear, oh yes!
This time he is going to be redeem himself. Hacky is going to predict where MSK is going to be moving, has a crosshair pointed in the right direction, and he goes down. And I think he does have a really good idea of where MSK is right now, but we do see that Hacky is going to be trying to peek from really close angle. He is going to catch a glimpse of him, but MSK is going to scatter around to the other side of the ladder.
But the tag coming out there right from Hacky onto MSK for 61 HP, and MSK is not going to be, he's not going to be
he's not going to go
distracted
down
by that.
fight.
He wasn't distracted by that. He just went along. He actually he didn't even flinch. He was just just waiting over there, waiting for him to peek and try to take a second shot, and that eventually got in that round.
But we do see that Hacky is going to be spotting out MSK as he's trying to get out of cover, and that was a really sharp shot onto the face of MSK. That was a really satisfying shot for me to actually watch. I can only imagine how much Hacky is going to, how much happiness that gave to Hacky, getting that really good shot. But
the ladder climb coming out there from MSK, he's actually doing that pretty often. But the wall, how did he even connect? I'm pretty surprised. I thought that was a wall bang.
This game is broken.
That was a wall. I mean, I thought that was a wall bang, but no. I mean, that was a good shot, however. And as we say that MSK is going for the ladder climb again, he has no idea where Hacky is, and that eventually allows Hacky to go into match point. 25-19 in favor of Hacky, a 6-round lead, and I think he's going to close it pretty easily, given that he is going out of cover. 17 HP up.
Not that easy.
Not that easy. Yeah.
MSK is going to be putting up a really good fight, resisting as much as he can. But MSK is actually going to be looking at the wrong direction, and if Hacky made the aggressive play right now, he is going to get rewarded for that, but he himself is going to be playing it really passive, and he is going to catch a glimpse of himself, and MSK trying to go for that shot is going to miss that, and that eventually leads Hacky to victory as he gets a shot, finishing it off with a headshot, and that is going to be him winning that game. And MSK, even though he played really well, Hacky just played a little bit better, and that's the difference which mattered.
Exactly. I mean, Hacky was dominant in the first half of the game, and as we saw that, it was going on really well for Hacky, but however, he just lost it right in the middle of the halftime and maybe beyond that, because he was letting that lead slip away pretty easily, and however, he just came back and just got that round again, and he got that match as well.
And by the way, guys, if you don't know what you see right now, that is the Diversion Rainbow Six Siege tournament, which is going to be hosted by Playtonia, one of the largest Rainbow Six tournament which is going to be hosted in India, actually. So do check it out. Do register if you do play Rainbow Six Siege. Tell your friends, tell your family to actually watch you play that, because this is a really amazing game. This is going to be a really amazing tournament coming in, and we expect you to play that and get those cash prizes and get that victory going for you. And this was the last game, by the way. So Tango, do you have anything to say to our viewers right now?
I mean, it was a really good game, and I really want a lot of you guys to play that. And once again, guys, a huge shout out to all you people who are watching it in 3 different channels, like on Facebook, on YouTube, as well as on Twitch, because we really like to thank you guys for being with us, and you guys are the only reason why we are here right now, and we'd like you to suggest anything which we would want to improve or which you think we could.
And please leave a comment down below, and we are going to be doing the stream tomorrow also, so if you're going to be playing at the same time, do leave a comment down below if you want it to be live streamed, and we'll actually get on to doing that. And this is going to be Old Bear signing off,
and Tango, also known as Sriram. I'll be waiting for you guys tomorrow, and catch you tomorrow.
Good night guys, have a nice dinner.